The Complete Guide to Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga is a subset of traditional yoga that focuses on physical techniques such postures, breathing exercises, and meditation. Yoga, which is derived from the Sanskrit word yuj, meaning to connect. Hatha is a Sanskrit phrase that signifies power or consistent endeavor. More specifically, Ha means sun, which symbolizes male energy, while the means moon, which represents feminine energy. Hatha Yoga represents the use of physical techniques to balance conflicting energies such as the mind and the body, resulting in an unification of the self. This union allows a person to unite individual awareness with universal consciousness, resulting in self-realization and spiritual emancipation, the ultimate objective of yoga. Continue listening to find out more about the origins of Hatha Yoga and its current interpretation. What is Hatha Yoga? Hatha Yoga is an umbrella word for a kind of yoga that emphasizes physical postures, breathing exercises, and meditation. Other aspects, including as chanting and mudras, are used by certain teachers. Hatha Yoga encompasses all current yoga methods, including yin, restorative, and vinyasa. Hatha Yoga is a collection of physical activities that promote spiritual growth and self-awareness. It has a spiritual basis, like other types of yoga, but it is not a religion. Hatha Yoga incorporates a number of practices, such as postures, breathing exercises, and meditation. It comprises of the following: asanas, poses; pranayama, breathing exercises; dhyana, meditation; mantra, chanting; mudras, seals or energetic locks, including bandhas; shatkarmas or kriyas, purification practices. These activities are designed to strengthen and focus the body and mind, resulting in physical, mental, and spiritual equanimity. This promotes health, inner serenity, and awareness, allowing you to continue on your spiritual path. Hatha Yoga seeks to activate Kundalini, subtle energy, through the Sushumna, central energy channel, in order to achieve Samadhi, the highest level of awareness. What are the benefits of Hatha Yoga? Hatha Yoga has several advantages that assist to balance, cleanse, and strengthen the mind and body. It has the potential to improve your entire well-being and quality of life. Hatha Yoga provides physical advantages such as greater flexibility, range of motion, and joint mobility, as well as enhanced balance, strength, and posture. Yoga may also aid in the relief of pain, the improvement of sleep, and the management of chronic illness symptoms. Hatha Yoga can help you maintain a pleasant attitude, manage your emotions, and increase your attention. Its mental advantages may aid in the relief of stress, anxiety, and sadness. According to one meta-analysis, Hatha Yoga may be an effective treatment for anxiety, with the practice being more helpful in persons with greater levels of worry. The advantages were proportional to the amount of hours practiced. Another study found that women who practiced Hatha Yoga for 12 weeks had considerably reduced levels of stress, anxiety, and sadness. History of Hatha Yoga. The Rig Veda is the oldest of the 4 Vedic writings from ancient India. These religious literature include songs, ideas, and teachings. They introduce the 4 disciplines of traditional yoga, each of which offers a unique route to spiritual freedom. The 4 branches of classical yoga are as follows: Karma Yoga, the path of selfless action or service; Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion or self-surrender; Raja Yoga, the path of mind mastery or self-discipline; Jnana Yoga, the path of knowledge or self-awareness. Hatha Yoga, which is a subset of Raja Yoga, is a physical practice that focuses on asanas, or positions. In ancient times, yogis only practiced asanas for a brief period of time. The goal was to relax the body and teach the mind to concentrate. This aided in the improvement of health, the elimination of distractions, and the preparation for lengthy periods of sad meditation. In the late 19th and early 20th century, yogis arrived to the Western world, adapting and reducing their yoga teachings to meet the society. Swamis, gurus, and mystics journeyed over the world to preach spiritual values like love, tolerance, and compassion. Yoga instructors moved to the West in the 1960s and 1970s to impart self-purification and meditation techniques. These teachings served as the foundation for contemporary Western yoga as it is known today. Yoga teachings are far more widespread in the current Western society, however they are occasionally misconstrued or appropriated. Is Hatha Yoga suitable for beginners? A typical Hatha Yoga lesson consists of gentle intensity, low-impact postures that may be modified to suit different levels. It is appropriate for the majority of individuals, even novices. Hatha for beginners or Hatha lessons are available at several yoga studios. People with physical restrictions or medical issues may be unable to participate in a conventional Hatha Yoga class. They may, however, be able to participate in a class that includes modified postures or props such as chairs, pillows, and straps. If you don't like practicing physical yoga poses but are interested in the benefits, ideas, or philosophies of yoga, there are many more methods to learn or practice it. Physical postures are not required. How does Hatha Yoga compare with other forms of yoga? Hatha Yoga is said to be the foundation of all current yoga practices that include asanas, postures, and pranayama, breathing exercises. As a result, much of the yoga done today may be classified as Hatha Yoga. However, while looking at a yoga class schedule, you may discover that Hatha Yoga is distinguished from Vinyasa, for example. While Vinyasa is theoretically a kind of Hatha Yoga, the flow changes. Traditional Hatha Yoga sessions concentrate on one position at a time, which you may maintain for a few minutes at a time. You'll be told to focus on your breathing and alignment. When a class is labeled as Hatha Yoga, you may expect a slower, more methodical pace. Hatha Yoga is slower and gentler than other types of yoga such as Vinyasa, Ashtanga, or Power Yoga. It is frequently more challenging than Yin Yoga or a restorative class. Kundalini Yoga is more spiritual, with more chanting, breathing, and meditation. Iyengar Yoga is a Hatha Yoga style that emphasizes alignment and the use of props. Shivananda Yoga is an example of a Hatha Yoga practice that involves breathing exercises, postures, and meditation methods in a defined sequence. What to expect from a Hatha Yoga class? A normal Hatha Yoga session will teach you how to strengthen and manage your body, mind, and soul. Breathing exercises, postures, and meditation are all part of the classes. Chanting, mudras, and bandhas may also be used. A typical Hatha Yoga class may look like this. Centering. You may start in mountain pose, in a seated pose, or on your back. Your teacher may include Om or mantra chanting, an invitation to set an intention for your class, and hand mudra instructions. You may do a short guided meditation or breathing exercises, such as Ujjayi, victorious breath, Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, or Kapalabhati, breath of fire. These elements may be incorporated throughout the class. Warm up. This includes gentle poses to warm up your body. Main practice. Poses include sun salutations, standing, balancing, arm balances, core work, inversions, back bends, twists, and forward bends. Final relaxation. The class ends with a lying down meditation in corpse pose. Your teacher may provide verbal cues to help you relax, read an inspirational or motivational passage, or invite you to repeat your intention. Seated position. You'll end in a seated position. You may be invited to reflect on your practice, offer gratitude, or chant. Following the teacher's lead, you may bring your hands into prayer pose and say Namaste, which means I honor the divine in you, and bow. The bottom line. Hatha Yoga is a type of yoga that focuses on physical exercises that promote mental, bodily, and spiritual well-being. Hatha Yoga's transformational practices promote inner peace, increased awareness, and general well-being. This allows you to feel more at ease and comfortable, allowing you to realize your actual nature. While many modern Hatha Yoga sessions focus on physical poses, you may be interested in learning about other techniques. Breathing exercises, meditation, and hand mudras are examples of these. Take your time and enjoy the process of discovery. You will gain so much by adopting Hatha Yoga practices into your life. If you like the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel.